Hey guys, welcome to another Mafia Godfathers video. In this video we're taking a look at the Ubermacht Zion Cabrio Coupe on GTA 5. And this video is part of the Mafia Godfathers Vehicle Customizations playlist, in which we're trying to take a look at each and every vehicle on GTA Online, customize them for you, and make videos for them so that you can then use these videos to decide whether or not you want to purchase or customize the vehicles for yourself. So the spotlight in this video is the Ubermacht Zion Cabrio Coupe. So we're going to bring this into Los Santos Custom shortly, but one thing I want to mention before I do is that this customization video is being done on GTA's story mode, so the price range is going to be much different, and the only reason why is just because it's too expensive to do everything on GTA Online because of the prices. But so the prices you're going to see in this Los Santos Customs are much less than they are on GTA Online, so just keep that in mind. This video is just to show you what the car looks like customized and show you a test drive of the vehicle afterwards. So we're going to bring this in, customize it in Los Santos Customs, we'll bring it back out, give it a test drive around Los Santos, and then we will, I will give you my personal review of the vehicle. So here we go. First, we have to repair the vehicle, and then another thing I want to mention is that some of you, depending on what level you are on story mode or on GTA Online, you may not have everything unlocked in Los Santos Customs, and if you don't, just scroll to the locked item where it has a lock next to it, and it should pop up beneath it telling you what you have to do to unlock that item. Another thing is, excuse me, I'm going to put all of the highest level things on the vehicle so that you can see it at its peak performance. So we're going to start with armor upgrade of 100%, and then the brakes, we have street brakes, sports brakes, or race brakes, so we'll put the race brakes on. And then the chassis, have the stock chassis or the custom interior. What you see there changes the seats around, makes them like racing seats almost. So we'll put the custom interior on. In the engine, we have an EMS upgrade level 1, 2, 3, or 4. We'll put level 4 on. You see that increases acceleration by maybe 8% or so. Then exhaust, we can have the stock exhaust, which looks like that. The chrome tip exhaust. I'm sorry, the smoke is a little tight there. I can't really see the exhaust. There you go. So the chrome tip exhaust, the dual exit exhaust, the big bore exhaust, or the titanium exhaust. So put the titanium exhaust on, and I'll give you a look at the inside of the car here so you can see the seats. That's what they look like after they're upgraded. So we'll get out of the exhaust here, and then go to hood. You can either have a stock hood or a carbon hood. So some of you may be into carbon and like it. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I will put it on for this vehicle. You'll see why later. It just it blends in better with what I'm going to do with the rest of the car. Then one thing I want to mention about the horns and the neon kits are that they are much more expensive on GTA Online than they are on story mode. Much more expensive. So just keep that in mind. But you can put a horn on if you want. You have three categories to choose from if you would want to. And lights, we can look at the headlights and we put xenon lights on, which I will. Then neon kits, put the neon layout on, and then a neon color. Let's see, what would look good? We'll put a black light on. And next down we have the plate, and we have the same 5 choices of license plates like we have since the very beginning of GTA 5. We'll put the yellow and black on. And the respray, there's only a primary color, so we'll choose our primary color, and I'm going to make it a metallic. Let's see, what color looks good here? Right, purple doesn't look awful, but let's see. I have a yellow in mind, but let's see if anything looks better. I guess we'll go with the yellow. We'll go with the normal yellow though. And then we can put a pearlescent on if we want, since we have chosen a metallic color. I was going to put a red on, but you can't really see it. That's a shame. Well, maybe we won't put a pearlescent on then, since you can't really tell. We'll just leave it go. Next time with the spoiler, we can have the high-level spoiler, the mid-level spoiler, or the carbon wing, and I'll put the carbon wing on, and that's what I was saying earlier, it kind of blends together with the colors, the black and the yellow. So there's that for you. Then the suspension, we have the stock, lower, street, sport, or competition suspensions. We'll put competition on. There, just to show you how much difference it is. Um, then transmission, we have stock, street, sport, or race. We put the race on early, increases acceleration by about 3% or so. Still worth putting on though. And then turbo tuning is going to almost maximize acceleration. There's just a little sliver at the end that isn't covered by that blue range there. So acceleration doesn't get maximized on this vehicle, but it's very close. So we'll put the turbo tuning on there. And the wheels, we'll look at the wheel type, and sport is going to be the best for this, I think. And we'll choose some tires for this car. See what looks best. I'm not sold on any of these actually, but we'll just go with this. It looks kind of neat. Nice kid. And wheel color, we'll make it black so it blends in with the rest of the vehicle, as you can see there. Excuse me. Not sure why I'm coughing so much here. But now tires, we can put a tire design on. Custom tires, we'll just put some lettering on them. And so put that on. Tire enhancements are bulletproof tires. We can put that on as well, so you can't get your tires shot out. And you put tire smoke on if you want to. And lastly, we're going to come down to the windows here, and we can either have light smoke, dark smoke, or limo tint. I'll put the limo tint on, and now all of a sudden this car looks awesome, and it just looks really cool, like somebody famous will be driving it around. So that's all you can do to the Zion Cabrio in Los Santos Customs. Now I'll bring it outside for you, give it a test drive, and I'll tell you my personal review of the vehicle. So here we go. So the Zion Cabrio is actually one of my favorite coupes, and one of the reasons why is because something I haven't shown you yet is it's actually convertible. So you can convert the car by holding the right directional button if you're on the PlayStation, and there you go. So now it's convertible, and you can drive around in style around Los Santos. But anyway, this car has always been one of my favorite coupes. It's pretty quick, surprisingly, or not surprisingly, but it's pretty quick. It's not a bad vehicle to drive. It's got good handling, and the brakes on it aren't terrible, but they could be a little bit better. The acceleration is not as fast as some of the other coupes out there, and I would say that it can keep up with most coupes on the game. There might be a couple that it can't. I would say maybe one of them is maybe the Shafter. The Shafter might be a little bit faster than this car, and also I kind of like the Lampadati Felon a little bit better in this car as well, even though this car has some great handling and great turning ability. As you can see there, it just grabs the road and doesn't really fishtail that often. And whenever it does, it really isn't terrible, or it isn't very hard to correct the vehicle. But it really grips the road well, so if you're a newcomer on the game, or if you like cars that grip the road, then this coupe is definitely for you if you're into coupe racing, or just driving coupes around. But the Zion Cabrio is definitely up there when it comes to coupes on GTA 5. I would definitely recommend it if you're looking for a race car in the coupe category, or if you're just looking for a car for looks, because this car obviously looks pretty cool. It looks like a type of BMW. So that's all I got for your review of this vehicle, and I hope this video helped you to make some decisions about the Ubermacht Zion Cabrio. Don't forget, it's convertible, which makes it even that much more awesome. So, but guys, I want to thank you for watching, and also don't forget to check out the description below for links to all our different web pages, including Facebook, Twitter, and our very own t-shirt web page. Also, don't forget to check us out on, or check out our other videos on YouTube and give us a subscribe. And also check out our, excuse me, also check out our live streams that we do fairly often on YouTube as well. And thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more vehicle customizations, and stay tuned for more from the Mafia Godfathers.